Hey guys, it's Chubrizard. Today I'm going to be showing you some useful things for when you're just starting out in Minecraft. So first thing is you have to gather wood. Now you use the left click button to mine. You can craft picks and crafting tables, and that's one of the reasons it's called Minecraft is because you do a lot of mining. So once you have some wood, you can make some planks. With the planks, you fill up your little crafting area with wood, and you get a crafting table. Now it's got a 3x3 grid. You can create sticks, which will let you create a pickaxe. This is the recipe for any pick you're going to make, except you would substitute this for stone or iron or diamonds, whichever kind of pick you're going to make. One of the other things is each Minecraft world is a seed. I will tell you the seed of this because it's a really good starter seed. So, again, to mine stone, it's the same thing. You hold left click until it breaks. Only a wooden pick or any stronger picks can mine stone. If you use your hand or a sword or something like that, the stone will break and you will get nothing. So, once you have 11 stone, you can then create a furnace, and then you can make a newer pick, which is the stone pickaxe. In this seed, which I will tell you at the end of the video, there is iron near the spawn point, so it makes it easier to get going. Because with all of this, you can make a pretty decent amount of stuff. You can make a pick, a sword, and a shield. Now, if you don't know the recipe for the shield, I will show you that. The shield recipe is like you would put an iron ingot right where that iron ore piece is. But first, we need to get smelting. So, one thing we have to do is gather up coal. This can smelt up to 8 blocks of iron. You need it one per every 8 blocks would be a good amount. So I'm just gonna gather up some, and then we're gonna go back and continue crafting. Whoop, I lagged. Okay, something I'm not sure you knew about the aquatic update is now when you hit Control W and you are underneath of like 2 blocks of water, you will swim, and you can swim into 1 block spaces. Just do not hit shift or else you'll die. So then while that's smelting, we need to go gather up some more wood. So as you can see, there's more iron, so we can gather that up. But this is a recipe for a stone axe. If you use wood, it looks the exact same. You just substitute the stone parts for wood. So we are doing pretty good. A Minecraft day is 20 minutes. The daytime is 10, nighttime is 10. So while that's smelting, I'm gonna go grab the other pieces of iron over here. Now what you need to be careful of is if you don't have a way back up and you get killed, you're going to lose all your stuff. One of the things you can do if you're just starting out in Minecraft is you can turn on cheats in the more world options, and you can do a command that is game rule, keep inventory, and then you set it to true, and then if I die, I will not lose any of my stuff. It's really helpful when playing Minecraft because it's actually really painful to have, every time you die, to have to go gather up your stuff. So that will smelt. I will put in 2 planks. Now I'm going to show you some crafting recipes. So we have the iron pickaxe, which is only an iron or diamond pick can mine diamonds. Then we have, oh wait, need more sticks. you can make any type of sword with this recipe. That's the iron sword recipe. Then to make a shield, you make this, and then you will end up with a shield. Now, what you do is you put the shield in your offhand, and then while you're fighting, if there's too many, you can put up your shield. The shield does have limited durability, so I'm going to show you what the shield can do while it has its durability. So when the zombie attacks me, when they hit the shield, it will knock them backwards. The shield takes damage, but you do not. To attack with a sword, it is left click. To block with the shield, it is right click. The only thing that disappointed me was that when you hold up the shield, you cannot swing while holding the shield. So right click holds the shield up, and you cannot swing at anything while doing this. And left click will let you break blocks and stuff like that. So, now I can show you some armor recipes. The chest plate is like this. You can make a leather chest plate, an iron chest plate. You can find chainmail, but you cannot craft it. But that's the chest plate. I'm going to do game mode creative to show you the rest. So, you can make an iron helmet, like that, iron boots, like that, and then iron leggings, like that. Okay. So now, when you're suited up, you will notice some chest plates down at the bottom. Diamond armor gives you full, if you have a full suit of diamond armor, it will give you 20 points of protection, which doesn't mean it takes 20, like, its defense level is highest. It does not absorb 20 points of damage. It's simply at the max level you can get it. So, then it's getting close to nighttime, so we need to build a house. There are a few ways we can do this. We can gather up cobblestone to make a house on land, or if you don't have enough time for that, you can simply craft a torch by putting a stick under a coal piece, and then that will make torches. So what you can do for a house is you can just dig back into the stone, and then you'll have like a mini house. And I'll show you the recipe for a door once it's time. So the recipe for a door is this. This will allow you to place down a door. You can open it. You open and close a door with right click. Now, if you don't have cobblestone, you can do this with any type of block except for, well, any type of block. It's ill-advised to use stuff like TNT. So the easiest way to make a house when night is coming would just be kind of a small hut. Night is approaching very fast. A mob cannot jump more than 1 block. Now a quick tip I can show you of how to get on the roof of your house. You open and close the door on yourself. Now you have a small little house to stay in. doesn't have much space, but I mean, you could put your furnace and crafting table there. So, now that night has come, a quick thing to tell you is that if you're getting hungry, so when you kill an animal, you can get pieces of meat. So we'll just go with, if I'm getting hungry and I have raw pork chops, to cook them, you put them in and then you just put something in to burn it, to cook it with. You can use anything like wood, coal, and now if you cook kelp, you can make dried kelp blocks, which will allow you can cook them in the oven, and if you just eat the dried kelp, it will give you a little bit of your hunger back. To eat, you have to hold right click until the number of food you have goes down. You will know because your hunger bar, the little meat sticks, will go up. So, if you do happen to get in a fight with some mobs, a quick tip is that you give yourself the advantage. Like, if there's a zombie, my best bet would be to get in the water and slice at it while it's trying to come to me, because it can't. Having multiple houses nearby is really useful, because you can just go from house to house. Now, when you get to a certain point in the game, you can go to the Nether with obsidian and stuff like that. That I will do in a later video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video.